Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lana, also known as Lana Beauty _ on Instagram. Today's video is one that was, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this video. I happened to actually be eating breakfast at 2:30 in the morning. Wasn't really breakfast, it was more like I woke up in the middle of the night, was hungry, and so we decided to drive 30 minutes to go get IHOP. And on our way home, I just got this amazing idea, and I just had to do it right then and there. So ignore how I look when I show you guys this next clip because I look a mess. But yes, I was excited and I thought, oh my gosh, who wouldn't want to know about these? So this video is going to be affordable makeup products that I recommend, and affordable makeup products to people who are just getting into makeup and don't really know what their skin type is or what they're doing, and they want to get comfortable with it before you go spend money on higher end makeup, you know? So I'm all for higher end makeup, and I'm all for drugstore makeup, and I'm also for saving money when you really don't know what you're doing, you really just want to learn. So these are the products that I actually used when I started with makeup and to get comfortable with it. And then yeah, so let's hit the road. Okay, so I look disgusting, LOL. It is 2:30 in the morning and we are at Walmart now. So we are going to go in here and I will see you guys in a second. Okay, so we are gonna start off with primers, and the best primer that I literally started off with when I first started doing makeup was the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. They all they have them in different shades, like different colors. So you know, so it's the pink one. And literally, I swear by this. This was like the best primer. Honestly, it's still my favorite primer. I've not found a primer that I actually like to use right now, that's especially like in the higher end. So this is still my go-to primer. Really love it. Never gonna give it up. It is the Poreless Face Primer and it's pink. That is $6. And they also have a bigger one, and that's 10. So what is that? Okay, and then we're gonna move on to foundation. And for foundation, I use the Maybelline Fit Me matte and poreless foundation, which honestly this really didn't go matte on me. It was more I could make it look dewy. And so this was like my first foundation, and I started using, besides the CoverGirl, which I use the powder. But when you're really starting to figure out how to do makeup, I would definitely recommend this. It's a really good foundation. It is $5.94, so it's good to get comfortable with makeup, and you know, still trying to figure out your skin type and everything. So great foundation to start off with. Next, I would recommend, so I have not personally tried this concealer, but I have also heard good things about this concealer. It's the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and so that is $5.94, but I have not tried it, so I can't personally say yeah, go buy it, because I don't know how it works. But the foundation did fit for me. For mascara, this was my first mascara. I literally love this, still love it. It's a really good mascara. If you want to say foundation, it's got more of a fluffier spoolie. You can kind of see it right there. So, you know, it kind of makes it, it's like massive and, you know, good, like separate. Really love this, such a good one. And they also, like the yellow one's a really good one. And then also, so is their Lash Sensational. And then, but this one is $5.94 as well. Let's switch to what I use to contour. If they have it here, I'm not sure if they have it. They should have it here because Walmart should have everything. Okay, I'm kind of offended that they don't have NYX here, because it should be here. They got it at like Walgreens and CVS. Why would they have it at Walmart? Walmart has everything. Supposedly not. Okay, well, if I can't find it, I show you guys which one I'm talking about, because I still have it at home. Because I still use it, because I have not found a bronzer that I actually like that's in the higher end. So I'm still sticking to my drugstore, and I'm not complaining because there's like cheaper stuff, right? Okay, so this is the product that I could not find when I was telling you guys what I used to contour with. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Matte Bronzer. I have been using this for like 3 years. Literally love it. Oh my gosh. It is the bomb. Love it, love it, love it. Using it right now. Look at that. You can see it. And this was only like $10. Yeah, $10. It was $10 after tax. Literally love it. It is one I highly recommend when you are just getting into makeup and learning bronzer because I had no idea what I was doing. If y'all saw my contour back in the day, oh god, that was scary. So yes, I love that I still use it because I've not found a bronzer or anything to contour with in the higher end that I'm actually really like obsessed with yet. So I'm still looking, but for now I am perfectly fine with sticking with my NYX. And then yes, back to the video. Next, my favorite beauty blenders that I started off with, literally still have them, still my ride or dies. Probably never gonna give them up. I still use them along with my Morphe sponges, are the Real Techniques complexion sponges. They got your, where's the other one at? So I can show you a better picture of them, a better view of them. So those ones are like kind of all sitting weird. So they have the flat edge right here, and then you just slide, and they have a point in to try to get in there and fix anything you need. Also, you're starting off with brushes, because you know, like, you're still trying to figure out your brushes and like which brush goes for what. I highly recommend the Real Techniques brushes. I literally still use those. They're brushes that I started off with. I have a couple, actually I still have a couple e.l.f. ones that I use for like blush and stuff, which I can also show. So they have a Real Techniques brush set, and I had it, there it is. So here is the enhanced eye set. I have all of these right here. So you have your medium shadow brush, you have your essential crease brush, your definer brush, and your shading brush. Literally, you can create a lot of things with these. I actually use this one to buff out my concealer on my eyes. Literally the best. And that is $12.98. And then also the base powder brush that I use. Literally love their powder brush. I have like 3 of these, and those are $7.98. Like, you can kind of see down here, like they have one for contouring that I use, or to like, you know, wipe off anything right up there in that area. And then this is their powder brush. You can see how big it is and just like how fluffy, so that really gets in there. It's actually kind of more dense, so it actually does remove stuff when you need it. Literally love this brush. Get you some. I can also link that down below. What else? They also have, well, we don't need to get that yet. We're not there yet, right? And funny story, I used to never use primer. I never used primer back then. And well, not primer, but like eyeshadow primer. I never knew, like, you know, how good that was. And I never set my face. I guess I kind of did, but that's before I knew what I was doing. I didn't know I was setting my face. But to set my face when I didn't know how I was setting my face, I would use the CoverGirl. Don't know the rest of it. I can show you guys. The CoverGirl Clean Matte Pressed Powder. It's definitely not my shade, but this is definitely something I started off with. So you can use pretty much anything. Like, you can try to learn, you know, like what works for you and best for you. And this is what I use before I really, you know, started getting into higher end makeup. I wanted to use, I know how to use it and get comfortable with it. Next, to start off with, a good eyeliner. A great eyeliner. Literally swear by it. Still use it every single day in my makeup routines. Will never leave my side. It's always been my go-to, my right hand. And that is the Maybelline Lasting Drama Gel Liner. Literally amazing. It's very pigmented, very black. I use it for wings. I use it for anything. It's smudge proof and waterproof. Literally love this stuff the best. So if you're learning, like, honestly, even like, I'm probably never gonna let this leave my makeup collection. It's always gonna be my right hand go-to. Still can count on it. So this is also great when you're learning like how to do wings or just anything, because it comes with this brush that's like, you know, pretty, like, it's kind of pointed, but it's like it's not just like a detailed brush. It's like, I don't even know how to describe the brush without pulling it out and describing, like, you know, it, but it really works really good. It applies it so smoothly. It's amazing. So they do not have any setting sprays that I can find right now to let you guys know which one to use. Well, they have a Maybelline one. Actually, I did try this one day while I was in the store. It is the Maybelline Wet Wear Boosting Setting Spray. It's just like a, see, It literally smells just like the Urban Decay All Nighter. So, locks and makeup, long lasting finish. The Master Fix Maybelline. So, get that if you guys are trying to, you know, set your face and set your makeup. It honestly looks like it's a really good one. I did try it, and it was like in a summer, like it was literally hot outside, and I walked in to the store to get more. I was running out of something. I think I was getting eyeliner. I was like, oh no, I need some setting spray because like it's midday and I just want to set my face again. And I literally grabbed this and just went in real fast before I left. Oops. But I recommend buying. Also, I've heard really good things about the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. A lot of people actually really like this, and they like this brush that it has, and like it. I don't know what I'm doing by twisting that, so let's not do that. But yeah, I've heard really good things about that. Let's see if we can find the e.l.f. brush that I was talking to you guys about. I don't see it. But it was literally just like an angled fluffy brush that I used to put on my blush. So this is kind of what it looks like, but mine definitely doesn't like. Mine has a white handle. But yes, this was a really good angled brush that I used for blush. It picks up a lot of products, so that's why I really liked it. It's literally only $4. So that's a good brush to start off with as well. Actually, a lot of e.l.f. brushes are actually pretty good, pretty decent. About lashes, so you can start learning, because you really don't want to spend a lot of money on higher end like lashes until you're really comfortable putting them on and getting used to the gluing them. And also a really good glue to apply your lashes is the Duo Strip Lash glue. It's so good, literally love it. And lashes, they are very empty here. So I have used the Eyeliner lashes. They're pretty. But the ones I usually use, let me try to think. The ones I started off using to start getting comfortable with lashes. Let's see if we can find those. I don't even remember the brand that they were. I want to say they were Kiss, honestly, but it's empty. No, those weren't the brand. Oh. No, those aren't the lashes. They might not have that. I also used e.l.f. lashes to start getting comfortable. That's not it. I also used e.l.f. lashes to start getting comfortable. Let's see if we can see some of those that I used to just start learning how to apply them. Never mind, I should go over there. Okay. I'm honestly starting not to feel good. I'm honestly starting to feel good.
Not feel good? Same.
Ooh, yes. Okay, so this is also a great blush. It's the Milani blush, rose powder blush, $6.97. It is also a good blush to start off with, to start learning how to apply blush and which colors like work for you. So I would definitely try that. I'll also like go home and figure out, because I still have a lot of stuff honestly that I started out with and somewhere, and I know I still have it because I don't ever get rid of anything. But we can also go through that, so I can also recommend that to you guys. But I want to also be in here and let you guys know, like, in case there's something I didn't have anymore. But that is about it for stuff that I use to start off doing makeup. I will definitely link everything down below. Okay guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I was all over the place and I didn't actually get to go in depth about the products, and actually, like, you know, there's some products I didn't really get to explain. So if there's a question about any of the products, I actually am going to link them down below. But if you do have a question about them, you guys can comment on this video, or you guys can DM me on Instagram. I will gladly answer any of your guys' questions. I try so hard to respond back to my DMs. I just get a lot, and so it's hard to keep up, but I will try my best. And I will try my best to comment down below and, like, you know, answer your guys' questions. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope that you guys get out there and go purchase new makeup and plan it. Makeup is fun. Makeup is an art. So I love it. I hope you guys end up loving it, and it is something I truly hope all of us can relate to here soon. Other than that, that is it. That's all I have. If you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. I always put those words together. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and comment down below. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys so much. Bye.